Welcome, guys. Welcome on board. It's your aunt girl away from Cairo. You have seen the title. Okay. You have seen the title, guys. I love you. Welcome on board. Girl, are you the ginger? If you know how you the concentrate, shit, you know go one person. Love the way you the dance, girl. I am. Let's hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. I said hop in my Maserati. Welcome on board. Hop in my Maserati. And I wanna see you go, yeah. Hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. And I just wanna see you ride. Somebody needs somebody. Somebody needs somebody. My lady needs somebody. If you know how you dey concentrate. I love you. I don't like my mood, but it's okay. We are still gonna talk. We're gonna discuss, okay? Girl, are you the ginger? If you know how you dey concentrate, shit, you know go one person. Love the way you dey dance, girl. I am your witness. Why did I love body? Body make it cool. Let's hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. I said hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Girl, I wanna see you go, yeah. Send me, I love the way you bend body. Hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. And I just wanna see you ride. Somebody needs somebody. My lady needs somebody. I'm gonna check out quality. Somebody needs somebody. My lady needs somebody. I'm gonna check out quality. Let me give you butterfly. Say that you did mesmerize me. I'm not too sure to civilize. Anywhere you go, I go follow. When I have the music, make it go low. And I go give you steady on the slow. Baby, don't have me for ginger. Charlie, I know you like to Charlie. I'm a total mommy. Show my body share. Baby, come on, darling. You say nobody. I'm gonna make you happy. Make you happy. Up in my Maserati. Baby, up in my Maserati. I say hop in my Maserati. I say hop in my Maserati. And I wanna see you go, yeah. Say I love the way you bend up. Yeah, welcome on board. You have all seen the title. This is your lovely, damsel, elegant paragon queen, Andide Olu, the one and only Andide Olu. If you know be Panadol, it cannot be like Panadol, never. If it's not Andide Olu, it can never, he or she can never be like Andide Olu. You're one and only Andide Olu all the way from Cairo. You've all seen the title. I won't lie to you, I don't love my mood. This mood, I would say, is even called for since yesterday that I saw the incident, how an innocent girl in Sokoto Higher Institution College of Education was murdered. But the Islam call it blasphemy. Okay? So I noticed that so much for wealth. People see wealth as prosperity. But between you and I, what is the true definition of prosperity? Okay?
No wonder there is a song that says money without power is meaningless. Olówó tí kò lágbára òtúbáńtẹ́ ló jẹ́, bí mo lówó máa wá gbára kún. Do you understand? People are all about, some people even almost get their life injured. They almost get their self killed just to be wealthy in life. But after that wealthiness, in a country whereby there's no justice, there's no law, what is the significance of that wealth? I'm not saying wealth is bad, but people make their motive in this life is they want fame, they want to blow, they want to be. But look at the situation of this innocent girl. Should we say due to ignorance of instances, people should be penalized, that it will cost them their life? Although Islam people, I don't know why, I don't want them anywhere around me. Okay? And this religious issue, it's not everybody that understands. There are we have varieties of religions. Even our Lord Jesus Christ, those of us that we claim we are Christian, that we serve, most of our people still say is the religions of the invaders, that this is not the religion of our forefather. So it's possible for anybody out there not to have understanding. First, religion is vary. This heat, I no go lie una. This heat, yes, this is the early stage of my. The fan is on, no. The heat alone, make I just. Guys, it's your aunt girl, I love you. But before I go further, if you check my previous updates about the away team, excuse me, guys, I love you. I did a previous update. Are you with me, guys? I did a previous update. I said red and hot in away team. So this away that was formed and created by the CEO, Mama Esabod Alashabi. So it was when I updated my video that I discovered that Iyabadon, the former vice, has finally spoken. Do you understand? She has finally shared her own take, even though she has been silent all the while, even though there is serious issue in a way, she's trying to deny that fact. Despite that she's been expelled as the vice president, she's still trying to deny the fact, despite that serious allegations is upon her, that she's rebelled against the caucus away bullying team, that she even used to backbite our president, Mommy Esabod, things like that. She's trying to deny that fact and want to let it slide and trying to move on and still trying to, do as if all is well between her and her senior, who is the president of the caucus. But finally, yesterday, I also watched her own video. It was a serious saga between her and the senior overall Mommy Esabod of the bullying team, Mama Lashabi. Even though I see no need why Iyabado should be crying. Do you understand? Yes, there are some things that are so emotional that we cannot help it but to shed tears. So in her explanation so far, what I've heard from her, and I also watched the updates Mama Alashabi did after that. Even the one she did that aggravates the anger of Iyabado. That Iyabado came on here and started saying, but should you be cursing my children? That curse is not for you. So I also watched another one Mama did after Iyabado has let the cat out of the bag. After she has shared what could have caused issue between both, the differences they had, that truly she said she admitted that there was differences, but she just want to let it lie, because if she should talk, she said she still has some things that she has not even said, and she was questioning Mama Lashabi annoyingly that should I talk? If I talk, if I talk, the heart will split into two, things like that. But I want to encourage people out there, when you see people, when they are trying to make a stunt that, hey, if I should say what is in my mind, please don't be deceived by things like that. I'm not disrespecting Iyabadan, but I've seen many cases. What I want to encourage anybody, people out there, is that don't let anybody frighten you. Don't allow yourself to be threatened, no matter the circumstances. We have all been waiting for Iyabadan all this while to let the cat out of the bag. And finally, she has spoken. But still, I still can't get you. You were still harboring some things that, hey, okay, I'm still waiting for Solomon Lesos. Thank God Solomon Lesos is still alive. Thank God so and so is still alive. Hey, if I talk, please don't edit that audio of mine where you said I've been backbiting. Don't edit it. Oh, nobody should edit it. Just play exactly how you have recorded it. What she's trying to tell us is that it takes two to tango. Okay, so far I saw a lot of faults in Mama Lashabi, but I don't think it's worth the analysis, because Iyabadan, I hate anybody that operates like her. Do you understand? You are talking in the late hour, so no matter how resourceful whatever you have explained so far seems to be, me, I wouldn't want to dwell on that. I don't like anybody. Do you understand? Why were you trying to keep us in the dark all this while? I know one thing about Mommy Esabod. I don't know why she's fond of trying to frighten people whenever there is a conflict between her and somebody, especially people that are under her. Mama Tinwa, she has been coming on several occasions saying she did not do Yabad or anything wrong, things like that. Nobody is adult. Please allow people, even though you have done no wrong, ma, always give people liberty to express their mind. Yes, you don't be fronting all the time and started acting in a way that some people will be frightened. That is what is affecting Nigeria to today. A lot of people cannot say their mind just because they are being, what do they used to call it? They are being intimidated. Don't allow anybody to scare you. They are human beings like you. Heaven will not lose. So that is why I will try to, do you understand, ignore explanations of Iyabadan. Because you are not, do you understand, not the right, we have been waiting all this while that you two should have one or things to say, but you are acting like all is well. So, and my own to Mommy Esabod, ẹ̀yin ò need láti máa sáré PCC ìwélè. If you ask me, nínú ọmọdé tèmi, that CFO, or what did they used to call it? That evidence of you, somebody dashing you acres of land, you now pieces that agreement something. To me, it's like you are trying to cover up for your wrongs. In our dialect, they will say, "Bike oma logoju." That is the way I see it. What is it that happened that has led to and I will tear the book? I will kí la gbé kí la jù tẹ̀yin àgbàlagbà ẹ ti sáré mọ́ scissors, you begin to pieces. You don't care about assets, you don't care about all. Me, I don't believe that you don't know. Even if you tear it a billion times, somebody like me, that's not the way I'm saying it, that you really don't care. From the onset, ní ọ̀rọ̀ ti ṣí mọ́ PS lórí, and you are still trusting somebody like that and PS actually told you not to tell anybody that he gave you and your daughter acres of land. Somebody that is being suspicious that he is a traitor, is an intruder and all that. From the onset, there is traces that there's something between him and Iyabadan. Maliciously, not relationship, but malicious, that together they are conspiring, things like that. You still say somebody like that told you that this and this is confidential. Are you for real, ma? You know, many times I don't get you. But the problem we have is that the people around you, when they have issue with you, anybody tí nǹkan bá ti dẹ̀yìn àti ẹ̀pọ̀, àbòsí àwọn yẹn ti pọ̀jù. They are always like this. They are not straightforward. Not that me, I don't know Mama Esabod, but the people dealing with her, whenever they have conflict, those people are not straightforward. Instead of them to come and share their own side of the story, they will allow only Mama Esabod to be coming out to dish it to them, Iya Ibadan was crying, saying, "You now want me to look to the world as if I am bad. You are fabricating lies upon lies against me. You cannot expect me to believe you, Iya Ibadan. Because from the beginning, you are not a small girl. Do you understand? Your silence was too much. It's uncalled for. And not only your silence, a lot of things like this you have in your heart, you will still be smiling at Mama Esabod that if you are fighting with me, I'm not fighting with you. You will still be mentioning her name positively. So, please, I just want to share my little take. I will go deep if I'm led to some other time. Do you understand? Me, I know the kind of person Mommy Esabod is. But when issues like this occur, the person having conflict with her, please give us chance to have a say. What is the significance of your silence that is needful? What is the significance? You are now crying. 50 plus woman, you are now crying, this and that, Kabere, me too, all the herbal things you have been sending to me, I will bring it out, let's start together, this and that. Mama, I would have had so much to say. I'm not surprised a lot of things you are explaining about Mommy Alashabi. I know this with her. When it comes to money, taking money from people forcefully just because they need your help for you to advertise for them, even though they are not going to advertise for you for free. After she has collected that money, she will come on here and start oppressing people. You are taking all this money forcefully from all these people just because they had transaction with you. I'm not saying you should not transact, but whenever we transact with people, let the fear of God abide. Everything is not money. I don't know why no matter what, when issues like that, you kept saying that they are defaming your daughter. Mistakes of PS cause people to be defaming your daughter. I was among who were defaming your daughter. I never knew I was defaming her. Due to my fact, I gathered somewhere else. Why didn't you let the cat out of the bag that there is acres of land is involved? You are not telling us that PS said it's a confidential something. Acres of land, confidential. Okay, in the time of Rosulama, the Swiss lace, expensive Swiss lace with lot of money, did Rosula also told you that you should let it be confidential? See, anyway, I blame Iya Ibadan from all this for maintaining silence. For when there is issue like that, don't say because we are not bullying team. You people, you are all over the social media. We can have a say from our own best of knowledge. Do you understand? But I don't. People like Iya Ibadan, do you understand? I don't like somebody like that. Do you understand? I know where my mama koyon layaje. I know how dangerous Mama Esabod can be. Whenever there is issue that involve Mama Esabod negatively, she will be the first to come out. She will start explaining what transpired between you and that person. All this while when they were close and when they were no more close and all that. She will be too forward that people will first of all start thinking, you might not even be interested to hear part B. But part B, you delay your explanation. By the time we will watch you again, you will be praising this same person. that is castigating you, that she's saying is over. You can no longer be advised. So you cannot blame me. Me, I've started thinking. Anyway, some other day, then there's something I want to encourage we mothers out there, because I watch it was late. Moro, there is one lady in America, Moro 77. I don't know what she had with at Lollywood actress Lisa Anjorin, but I think Moro, the only, I don't know Moro 77. It's it's your late amazing father, twin 77, that I know. Because in the days of our mother, my mother is late now, is a celebrity in Nigeria. Those are the people that make, is among those that make Nollywood, you know, that took Nollywood to the next level. Twin 77 was in the days of Baba Salah. He acted in Rumoru. So me, I don't know him. It was my late mom that was introducing him. You don't used to see his transport, his buses, his cars, that they are always the place number is always 377. My mother told me that when I was young in primary school, watching on Rumoru, that 377 is very popular, things like that. So your late dad is amazing. I don't know you, okay, but I know that you are, I think you belong to Mama. She based in America. So your update has been a while. I watch it while you were, I think you updated for actress Lizzie Anjorin's Florida, that's beautiful daughter, on her birthday. You updated to congratulate her and you encouraged the mother. Okay, so I want to share my take pertaining to that, because when they were doing the birthday activity, you focus on the girl's accent and you begin to question actress Lizzie Anjorin about the babysitter, that who could have been babysitting that girl. How can somebody, a child that was born in Florida in America and a child that is from a wealthy background, how can she be saying hi? That by that time her first word should be father, mother, our Abinibi child. Oh, mothers out there, are you listening? Because I'm also a mother. I've come to encourage us a lot of things that we don't know, that this is not how it should be. Florida now, she's from Islam. Her father is a Muslim, Mr. Latif from Ibadan, and the mother, Lizzie Anjorin, is a Muslim. And we know that ayi is Muslim word. But Moro 77 exclaimed further that she has, because she's an American-based woman, that she has witnessed a lot of children that were born in America, how proper care were given by the American government, and they will have their American passport and all that. How can somebody, a child like that, be saying hi? So I've come in to encourage mothers out there. What is wrong? What is the difference between somebody born in Florida and somebody born in Benin? I had my own beautiful daughter in State Hospital, Adeoyo. My mother had me in KGD Hospital. Even though immediately she had me, she was transferred to UCH because she have, what do they used to call it? There was a serious issue with the mother, not me, but me, they brought me home. My mother's younger sister, Auntie Abiba, took me home immediately. But my father and my mother, they went to UCH where my mother was operated, because even though placenta came out, my mother did not stop bleeding. She almost lost her life. Do you understand? So she was referred to Federal Hospital, UCH Ibadan, where she was admitted and operated before she came home less than a month. She came back home. My brothers were born in St. Lucia, in Joyce Balino Street, Joyce B Road, St. Lucia, all of them. And they are doing, including Professor, they are doing amazingly well. The children of Professor, my brother, my elder brother firstborn, the two of them were born in Oluyoro, in Ibadan. Is their last child that was born in Germany, Tife. So a lot of people don't know all these things. And what is the significance? Liz Anjorin, Mama, decided that she wants her children to be born in Florida. Well, she can afford it, is her decision. Although when Lisa Anjorin gave back to that amazing girl, Lisa Anjorin did not allow the whole world to rest due to titans attacking her that scam her. So when people, Lisa Anjorin kept lamenting, Florida, he named the child Florida, Moro 77, you should understand that Lizzie Anjorin own Jaron. What do we mean by Jaron when you are doing the uncalled for? Jaron simply means, that does not mean what you are saying is not fact, but you are doing the uncalled for. Nǹkan tí ò yẹ tó ń ṣe. Why do you let it get to you, Moro? So if our daughter, amazing daughter, is saying ayi, Ọlọ́run ló fi sí lẹ́nu, that Lord placed that language in her mouth. They are God's heritage. Ìyanu Ọlọ́run ló rí yẹn. Èdè wo lọ́lọ́run ò gbọ́? All mothers out there, is there any language that the Lord does not understand? Please, people, don't say my own is too much. I'm sharing my take because what Florida experienced with Moro, my own daughter, Ibukumi, Grace, also experienced same thing with a friend of mine when my daughter was the same age with Florida. My daughter was barely, let's just say, 1 year then. A friend of mine came to my compound, not to visit me, but I introduced her to a hairdresser in my compound. So she came to make her hair. And that my friend, she's not married though, she's a single lady, all those slay queen. She came to make her hair. So I brought out a chair for them with the hairdresser. They were making her hair. I didn't know that my daughter with other kids were out playing with them. She even gave some money that they should go and buy biscuits and drink for those kids. So I don't know that she had she have discussion with my daughter. My daughter, let's just say she just clocked 1 that time, I swear. So immediately my friend just attacked me that hey, mommy Bukun, Oga, now what for you? This small girl, by now she should be able to explain part of the body in English. She said she's speaking English to my daughter. Me, I weren't listening to them, that my daughter is speaking Yoruba back. But I give God, I did not argue with my friend though. I didn't even complain. I didn't even say anything. Even though she thinks she's embarrassing me. Don't rush all these kids. Although my own daughter was not saying ayi. But it's like, maybe she was telling my daughter, touch your navel, touch your nose or anything. She said my daughter was just replying her in Yoruba. But I give God all the glory. That same daughter, that same child, that a friend was indirectly castigating the mother yesterday. Look at my daughter today. At least I've played my daughter's conversation for you all on this social media. My daughter will never communicate with me in Yoruba, even though I always communicate with her in Yoruba. Not only that, she's the head girl in their school. Head girl. Do you understand? So I want to encourage adults out there. That is the problem in Nigerians. In here, white people will never rush their kids. Even some of them, their kids start school from 3 years minimum. Nursery school, not primary. I don't know why we rush all this younger. What is wrong in that innocent child saying ayi, even though she was raised from Dangote's palace? They are the lost heritage. Please give these younger ones a chance. I thank God that all people's critics, when I was nursing my child, I did not listen. Even there was a time the father of my child, my ex-husband, wanted to be joining people's critics. You allow people to control you instead of you to be focused. If you have a aim as a father, he will come home and said, this is what they were saying about our child in the church. So be observant. Many critics, I take a lot of query that the father of the child will forget that we both have this child together. He will be acting like it's my only responsibility morally. He will come home and say, when we were in the church, we went to the same church together. This is what Daddy Korede and Mommy Korede will observe, and they said it. I will just keep quiet. There were once some critics that I will have to fight spiritually. Do you understand? They left me alone with everything that's supposed to be the boss responsibility, and some things that people even supposed to keep quiet and mind their business. But I give God all the glory for my child to today. One of the principle of being a mother is not to rush the child. If you want to see the best of any child, she's too young for us to be expecting much from her. What is bad in ayi? Ayi might be Arabic word. One of my best teacher in secondary students when I was in GSS1, Mr. Ajewole, he loves me so much, even though I'm not the best student. He gave me my Muslim name, even though I'm not a Muslim. He gave me Awawu, and I meditate by that name. I never knew the meaning of Awawu, but I believed in him until I got to Polytechnic Ibadan, that I watch Muslim movie, even though I have a lot of Muslim friends, that I got to know the meaning of Awawu. Awawu is a wonderful name. Do you understand? Please, let's not rush the minor. The Lord gave them to us. The Lord is capable. I know, Moro, you meant it for, you don't mean it for bad. Me Ogbemora, I don't know you. I don't give a fuck. But a lot of us, we called ourselves mothers, but too much of negligence. The Yoruba that people are struggling to learn in nowadays, even other countries, yet we don't want our most parents don't want their kids to have that accent. I pray it will not be too late for a lot of mothers. So mothers, please, let's be encouraged. The Lord will continue to guide us. Okay, so let me continue pertaining to this girl's issue. Sorry. Pertaining to this girl's issue. This late girl. In Nigeria, we are in a society that a lot of people, they don't behave like human beings. Wallahi lazim. People don't behave like human beings. And son-in-law of Dangote has also came out and said that the penalty for blasphemy is death. Are you God? Please, can you define blasphemy? What do you call blasphemy? You see, a lot of people in Nigeria today, they are sick, including the prominent people you believe they are wealthy, they are people in the government, they are sick. And due to this, that we lost innocent girl, Olori Buruku Muhammadu Buhari president. That is why I'm updating, has not come to say anything about this. Tinubu, presidential aspirant, what do you have to say to this? Because your people, all the allegations of the masses not in good hands, not in safety, you have been trying to use one lies or the other to cover yourself up. Ambitious politicians, including Olori Buruku Tinubu overall, you have not come out to say anything. They not born you, make you come out. The only person that spoke was Atiku. Atiku came out, he said the right thing, but he was castigated by his colleagues in Islam. Due to that, he brought down his comments. He rephrased it, that is, he erased it and never commented again. You can see hypocrisy. Just because you are ambitious. This is the world, the Nigeria that we are today. I can no longer condone. Me, I've made up my mind, though, I will never step Nigeria again. I swear. I will never in my life. Because the masses do not have entitlement. They are just citizens by decoration. A girl we watch in the video how even school management arrest her and keep her. They plan to treat that case. That why will you talk about other Islam's prophet like that? Still, these Islam people, colleagues in the school, they still took laws into their own hand and managed to bring this lady out of where the school premises locked her and stone her to death. I watched the video. Do you understand? No, do you understand? And we also support Jesus Christ that said, All these people that crucify Christ, that also crucify this girl, we cannot blame them. But even though we cannot blame people, we should let them know that this is wrong. Due to this, no government has come out. I saw the vice president of Nigeria being interrogated by the press about this issue, but I am sick and tired of that Olori Buruku man. So I didn't even bother to listen. I scroll up because he said the kind of rulership that he emulates is Buhari that is into Sharia. And you are also ambitious. You want to contest for the next president in Nigeria. So you said your own rulership, you are so much inspired by Buhari's rulership that is the person you emulate. Buhari that is into Sharia. Innocent girl, he has not come out. We have sick people in Nigeria. These people are sick. These people, fellow Nigerians, please, we cannot continue like this. And we are not the same. No election. Be honest with yourself. We cannot go on like this. These people do not have positive results. They don't have what it takes to deliver positive results upon the safetiness of mercies. If Nigeria do not divide, me, I'm not coming to Nigeria again. I would rather be slave in an unknown man's land for the rest of my life. This injustice is too much. Because somebody is masses and all these things that we lost this girl that you people are not speaking, including the Olori Buruku celebrities here and there. Your motive is just to find a way to blow. If you blow like this, nothing concern you. By the time your household, your family was in the same situation with this late girl, when your children are stoned to death without you knowing it, that is when you will know that. Let them mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn yín. Nobody has said anything. Nobody has said anything. When talking about religious, you think he said, this girl does not have understanding. She does not have proper understanding. Our upbringing are different. A lot of people just have upbringing without being social. Is it her fault? So she should be crucified. She should die. What is the significance when somebody do not have understanding about something? Then why are you people so being religious, for goodness sake? Religious will not take you to heaven. They will not ask you about religious. Religion, rather. They will not ask you about religion, for goodness sake. Hey? I've been shivering since that yesterday. Not just because we lost the girl. What is Nigeria as a country turning into? Hey? Look at Olori Buruku Tinubu. How many people we have lost in the Southwest? You still did not say anything just because of your presidential ambitions. Is it northern people? Are they the majority carries the vote? Are they the one that will put you there? Ayagbesara Olori Buruku Tinubu, presidential candidate that will always make poo-poo on his body, disgusting presidential candidate, including Muhammadu Olori Buruku Buhari. Nobody in the name of your so-called Islam. So people should be losing their life. What is going on in Nigeria today is beyond explanation of anybody. I'm perplexed. How long am I going to be coming to wherever? The people who are involved are adults. We have a lot of sick people among us. How can somebody still came out and say penalty for blasphemy? Even you that you claim somebody is blaspheming and the person should die, are you holy? You this olori buruku filthy idiot, are you holy? Christ make us understand that when we are not holy, so far we are not holy, who are we to be judging or castigating others? Attire, my people, I'm not gonna lie for una. Attire, I'm fed up. I'm not okay since that yesterday. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. What is the significance of life when you don't have peace of mind? I feel for masses. If anybody could do anything in the voice note, that means the person is afraid. Then I want to ask a lot of Islam, with all this your Sharia thing, how do you convert? How do you win souls? If you think you should take the bull by the horn, okay, how do you win souls? You have not shown to us that Islam is something we should be boastful of, we should be proud of. Wallahi lazim. How do you win souls? When people that you need to win their souls, they have watched this, they were there, they witnessed it. How you turn everything, you said is blasphemy. Due to that, you stone her to death and you burnt her. How do you win souls? How do you convince others that Islam, how do you used to say it? Is the kind of religion that Lord is delight in it. How do you convince people? When Christ has said we should not listen to words of anybody, but we should watch their action. That was your own action. Bible said before we decide about anything, we should look at the action of that person. That is your own action. To be killing people. Many people who claim that they are religious, they do not understand. I remember when you are baby milk Christian. When you are baby Christian, when I first gave my life, I don't understand. Even though we go to, it's day by day. So spiritual elders in the church tell me, when you are doing your quiet time, study only the New Testament. It will enable you. It's for those who are fresh in Christ. It will open your mind. And it is true. New Testament is the best with the book of Psalm. You can also study the book of Proverbs. Do you understand? But New Testament is the best when you are still a baby Christian. Do you understand? She might claim to be a Christian. She might not have understanding that other religion, due to you not practicing other religion, that does not mean they should be disrespected. That does not mean they should be castigated. She might not have understanding. Everything is gradually. And the person you killed, look at, she's very young. What could she have known? Even religious wise, even me, even though I'm an elder in the house of, I'm an elder, spiritual elder, I'm still learning. We learn on daily basis. How can you castigate that innocent girl and kill her? And you people did not have remorse, including Olori Buruku, son-in-law of Dangote. Abominable Dangote. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is visionless. Nigeria is aimless. Leaders in Nigeria do not understand that their significance is for the masses. The leaders in Nigeria, rulers in Nigeria, you don't understand your motive, and you don't understand the reason why you are a leader. Anything that is an error in Nigeria, you people will try to boycott. You people will try to avoid. You try to avoid citizens. You try to dodge it. Nobody is talking about this innocent girl. Even Nigerian law does not have respect for feminism. Is this supposed to be? Ha! Anyway, I don't know, but I'm done. I would rather continue that another country continue to abuse me, to be slave here. I will never in my life. There's nothing like Nigeria. The country must split. Anybody that votes in next year election, orí burúkú ló máa ṣe. It will not be well with that person's household. Anybody that should go out and vote, anybody that should go out and vote. A lot of Nigerians do not have human being mentality. How can you slaughter human being like you? How can you slaughter human being like you? I want to be among those who have human being mentality. There is what we call human being mentality. Possess human being mentality. If you possess human being mentality, you will not murder an innocent girl due to her ignorance. You will not murder her. You will not waste her. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, I swear. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm perplexed, honestly. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I am pissed off. I am totally pissed off. Àìbìkítà ọmọ ènìyàn, ignorance of humanity. When human being, as a human being, do not have a goal for their community. You don't have a goal for your community. You don't even have a goal for yourself. Hey? All these young ones, what do they know? If you know that, instead of you can avoid all this killing innocent. Islam, you can have your own territory. That nobody will invade you people. So that your people will know your Lord there. Only your people will be there with you now. You go understand. Do you understand? But immediately other people, other religions is your mix. You should expect error. You should expect error. In my language, they will say, Mafra komi losodo. If you don't want water to splash on your body, don't go to the stream. Hey? Can you, okay, you that you said somebody blaspheme over your prophet. Can you go to America and somebody will blaspheme over your prophet and you will stone the person to death in America? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Including the Dangote son-in-law. You are a fool. Anything that can only be done in your territory, but you cannot do it in other territory, it's not worth the effort. Can you go to America now? There's this same thing that this late girl, the offense she committed. Americans don't give a fuck. You will say you will told the person there he blasphemed. You just bring out your gun or you kill the person. You can't be that stupid, because you will face the penalty. So Nigerians keep quiet on a lot of serious issue, and me, I am done. I renounce myself being Nigerian. I am done. Because I cannot condone, I cannot go on like this, watching the masses just because they are defenseless. Watching them to suffer just because they are defenseless. What kind of institution is that? How can they allow them, nobody to even rescue the girl? So I also attend institution in Ibadan Polytechnic. Something like that can never be done, even though it's Islam territory. A girl that has been arrested already by the school themselves, in their midst, that stayed there for a while. Somebody with some group of students, and you people claim you are not cultists. Your religion, Islam, has become cultist. If you don't know, at any little thing you harm people, you harm their life. It's cultist. It's cultism. If you don't know, and nobody to come and rescue the girl, all those people that killed her, are they the only students in that school? For you to know that everybody, they are just acting underground, they supported what happened to that girl. I have to go. I love you guys. I'm not happy, honestly. I'm done. I'm done believing that it will be better one day. These people are getting self-centered and getting worse and worse and worse by day. So those of you that you are looking for wealth, keep looking for your wealth. And your wealth is nothing to show forth. By the time it gets to your turn, this thing is a turning table. By the time it gets to your turn, that is when you will know that, you overlook all this Olori Buruku government. Buhari dare not come out, this Olori Buruku man. And Oshibanjo, or Oshibanwo, what does he call it? The vice president said he so much emulated Buhari's government. That is the kind, it will continue from where Buhari started. If people should elect, you should elect Sharia people. Anyway, this is your Aunty Diolu, one and only Aunty Diolu, all the way from Cairo. I gotta go. I love you. Keep keeping the fire burning. Try to stay out of trouble. Nowhere is safe. Only you can save your life. Nobody is there to save it for you. I love you. Sherry on.